Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be looking at the Allied Technologies offices. Now we'll also be checking out some of the buildings next door, including the abandoned warehouse, which has some interesting things inside of it. So let's go ahead and get started. So the Allied Technologies offices is located on the southern part of the New Vegas Strip, as we can see here on my Pip-Boy. Now, this is really close to the ant mound, so there's going to be ants inside of the offices, so be prepared for that, but they're pretty easy to kill, I found. Now, I was trying to find some information about what Allied Technologies did in pre-war, but I couldn't find any information on this company, so your guess is as good as mine. Now, inside of this office building, there are some bottle caps from Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles, and obviously whoever here is looking for the star bottle caps, and we can actually find two of them on this desk. But when I picked them up, the rest of the bottle caps disappeared into the void. So, it's whatever, not a big deal, because it's not that many bottle caps. But definitely make sure to get the star bottle caps if you don't already have 50. And then at the end of this hallway, we can find what appears to be some kind of break room, right? There's some vending machines, but there's also some desk. So maybe it's like half office space and half break area space. There's a lot of tables and chairs along with the vending machines, which still have Nuka-Cola and Sunset Sarsaparilla inside of them, but not a whole lot of loot in here, and these terminals are broken. The best thing to loot is Tales of a Junktown Jerky vendor located on the floor in front of the rightmost vending machine. But besides that, there is not a whole lot in here, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish we had more information about exactly what was Allied Technologies' purpose in the pre-war, if it was related to the war effort, or what was happening here. But unfortunately, we'll probably never know. Then right next to the Allied Technologies offices is an abandoned warehouse, and perhaps this warehouse is connected to Allied Technologies. Now, if you go in here before completing the quest, Birds of a Feather, you're going to notice that there's some Brahmin and a lot of weapon crates in here. And the purpose, or the reason all of this is here, is there's actually a weapon trade that will happen between the Van Graffs and Caesar's Legion, but it'll be interrupted by the NCR, and you have to kill the legionaries. So, somewhat interesting, and in here we can find all kinds of shipments of wine and tin cans. We can also see advertisements, this one for Abraxo, so pretty interesting. I thought it was kind of cool that all of the caravan stuff is already inside, regardless if you started the quest or not, which I thought was kind of funny. Over here we actually have a golf cart, or what is used as a golf cart at Camp Golf, but here it's supposed to be used as like a forklift. So we can see Obsidian using the same asset in different contexts, so that it kind of creates a forklift, or it can create a golf cart, or whatever the player imagines it to be. And then over by these Brahmin, we have a Sunset Sarsaparilla poster, and up here on this platform, we can find a door. However, this door is not accessible, and if we go outside, we will notice that this door leads to nowhere. So I don't really know why this is here, probably just a reused asset, and they didn't really edit it much. But as you can see from the exterior, we cannot see any door on the wall there. So kind of maybe an oversight, but obviously New Vegas was rushed in development, so there's things like that all over the game. Over here we have a nuclear waste dumping ground. Who knows why that is there, and I checked out the back of this truck, but there was nothing in it. Then this building has a somewhat cool design, I thought, but unfortunately we cannot go inside. And there you have it, guys, the Allied Technologies offices and the surrounding area. Now this area is part of the southern strip, and it's just right next to Camp McCarran. Now this area is kind of desolate and empty, which is kind of unfortunate. Obviously it was probably rushed during development, but nonetheless it's still pretty interesting to explore, because every time I visit here, I have very poor memory about all of these locations. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any recommendations for the next video, please post them in the comments section below. And, as always, until next time.